Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who do not wish to specify. How are we doing this evening? I hope everybody is well. Oh, I've got everything falling over at the moment. There we go. So we are hopefully, he says, back in action. There we go. So yes, good evening, guys. We are back with the Endurance once more. Again, we're going to try something a bit different. I did try and sort out a Citroen on the last stream. We're kind of doing this one again because we kind of had a bit of a fail. So I'm going to try and go back to my old ways. I'm going to a Corvette Stingray this evening, but that should be the idea. So if you're new to the stream, again, I am a sim racer. I'm trying to improve my sim racing this year. Hasn't been the best for improving it, mainly just due to lots of things happening, but I'm doing my best. So obviously we're trying to complete as much stuff as possible. Speaking of which, we have got an update coming in December, which is obviously Spec 3, and there's also the pay DLC that you can get now, which I'm a bit... I liked GT7 because there was a lot of stuff you didn't have to pay for, but you know, times this the DLC times, isn't it now, isn't it? But yes, also thank you very much to Bloomy People who has subscribed again, 33 months in a row. Gee. And also the biddy bits and all of the stuffs that's been put in there as well. But anyway, my goodness, just me, or is this very loud? No, that's fine. I'm still louder than the music. That's good. Anyway, right, and let's put on some actual music there. What's that music? Move this over to here. Now, at the moment, what we're trying to do is we have got this 1969 C3 Stingray. We've got to drop it down to 460 or less. There's a few things I don't want to drop, like. Can we drop that? Is that going to do much? No. Interesting. Right, let's get us just back down to what we were. Boom. Normal. Have got weight reduction on as well. Differential, just take that off. So yeah, what I think is going to happen here is okay, that's fine. That's still not dropping enough light. Let's just spec this to how it was. I was planning to just jump into a race, but it never seems to happen for me. 526. You can take the brakes off. 528. Right, have we got a power restrictor on at all, or ballast? No. If we come out of this, whack ballast and the power restrictor on. Car settings. Oh. Let's push on through. Just whack on the weight on full. That's still not going to do it for us. This is ridiculous. Right, okay, so that's sorted now. Okay. Supercharger. Let's just get all of these bits on. Crazy. That's what we're going to have to do here. that off. And there we go. Power to rate ratio is balanced. Let's give this a whirl. I have a funny feeling we'll be coming straight out of this because this isn't going to work. But we'll see. We will see. Also, usually I just have my Hawaiian shirt on, but it's so cold, I've kept my hoodie on. This is what I'm talking about. This is skidding off all over the place. I'd like to make the first corner, please. That'd be nice. This seems to be working. After all the modding I did on that Citroen and all that money I spent, I found actually got a very loose end this one. Starting to pull away. Can't just slowly brake someone like that. Not good. Right, I'm making my way through the pack this time. Crazy, looking absolutely mental AI. Not the safest re-entry. Oh, come on. Sorry, Mr. J, you're up. I have to put you on the wall. There we go. get on the back of these as quickly as possible. Burning through my fuel at the moment. Seconds behind now. Let's go, let's go. Really need to reduce to the leaders here. Reducing the time. Massively outrank myself because I'm trying to multitask here. Do stream management and I've spun it. Ah. Right. Now we know what we're doing. Let's go. Right, this one we are not quitting out of. Let's do this again. We've got this. Come on. Let's go. Seconds you're up at the moment. It's going to be a bit tight trying to get through this one then. There's two cars that have gone straight out the front. It's all this silly business where people just brake too much. To get out of this faff and out the front. It. No, no. Goodness sake. Alright, I said I wasn't going to quit this one. This is the one we're committing to. We need to move, Mr. Muscle Car. Keep that balance. Annoyingly, I can't flow through these corners. That's it. They've got a turbo in that Renault. It'd be hilarious if they have. Was that in my one? No, I don't have a turbo. I had to take it out. I'm intrigued now. Whichever position I'm actually in, I need to make sure that I pit early. It's this little clump I need to get out of the way. It's going to sweep across, that one's going to break. These two need to get past as well. This is already delaying me. Nice friendly nudge there. Okay. P7. So this is the best I've done in 24 laps. to get onto the back. Onto the back, that's what we need to do. This engine feels like it's the wrong tune as well, but we'll work with what we've got. It. Just need to get past this Nissan. You can see him up the side of you, buddy. We're going to brake on this corner. I'm going to let you slide past. Or not. Come on. Not the cleanest of driving by me, but either way. We're getting there. Right. Well, lap 4 at the moment. I know that I run out of fuel on lap 8. This is a good run here. Hate that coming up because they all break on the apex. They all break on the apex. Come on. Get through. Or straight in the back of him. Nicely done, Flynn. In the side of him. Putting their foot down now. Just needs to get to the back of that Countach. Get in the slip. Oh, right, okay, we're catching up with the Fiat 500 and the Mini. That should cause some mayhem for him, he says. Slow them down. Alongside the Countach, just avoiding the 500. There we go, so I'm up into P4 now. So we are solidly now in silver medal contention, which is what we wanted. At least get out of the bronze. Come on. fairness, what we could do now is we could now switch gears here. Now we're in the top 4, racing against the top 3. I need to get right on the back though of Mangano. So at the moment I'm in no man's land. Got 3 laps. Because you're going to brake hard, I'm going to get you on the inside here. See, I could play it safe and start fuel saving now. Because that error has hurt me bad. There's nothing much we can do about it. I think I'm just going to have to blow the fuel load just so I can catch up with those top 4, 3. Thank you, Droopy. I am trying to. In a massively speed-reduced Mustang. Corvette. Oh, jeez. Trying to send it through. Too many mistakes already. 43 minutes in. Massively burning through fuel. I need to... I need to do better. Feels like, should I fuel save now? He says with 2.5 laps left of fuel left. I am pulling away from the cars behind, but also, could they like take some of the hills out of Alsace? This is ridiculous. Alright, in all fairness. let's have a look here. So I've got 2 laps of fuel left. I might fuel save on this one and pit first and see if I can get the undercut. Because I also don't know where these guys are fuel wise. I'm assuming they're in the same situation as me. Short shift to save fuel. So what I'm trying to do now is short shift now, lift and coast where I can. But where I've had to reduce this with a power restrictor, ECU and ballast just to get it under, but it seems to be the best performing car I've got on this. Like I've asked this Corvette to do a race blindfolded with his hands tied behind his back with concrete shoes on. But we're getting there. Also, I hate comfort tyres. I'm so glad that we do DTCC in sports. Comforts, I feel like it'd just be absolute pandemonium. The fact that I own a Suzuki Swift and that seems to perform better on comfort softs in real life. I feel like if you put that in GT7 it'd be like that. It'd be like snow. That's it, over the top. We can do this. In all fairness, we're not losing too much time to the ones in front with the short shifting. I'm going to risk it, I'm going to pit early. We are good for tyres. This is either a really stupid idea, but we'll go for the undercut. Well, not an accurate sim, yeah, that is true. Come on, we've got the power of NASA behind us. Everybody knows that a livery gives you a couple of tenths. Here we go. Just going to pull us out. Back of the field. But that was just for me to fuel. 29, take off 5. 24 seconds. If I can get that down to 24 seconds, potentially. But don't mess it up. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that is true. Yes, because it's, even though it says it's the real life, was it real life simulator, real world simulator, it's technically a simcade. Don't get me wrong, with some of the updates that are coming now, like with the data logger and all that, that looks, for the guys who are taking it a bit more seriously, like that's going to meet, that should, I'm hoping, give you the data to help you improve. But yeah, it's on the border of arcade and simulator. Like, if you want your proper sims, that's what you want. Le Mans Ultimate, Assetto Corsa, iRacing. Bit of Race Room, to be honest. I need to jump back on Race Room. What are you doing? brakes on the apex. Stupid computer. Okay. P1's pitted. Let's see where he comes out. E-Type, don't be stupid. Oops. Dude, come on. Mediums, they're brave. Okay, so P1's come out 9th. Whoa. That's the E-Type. Go away! Yeah. No, I get you on that one. Data analyst should be right up your street. Can you map one to the end? Well, he says, massively distracted. Oh, this flipping E-Type. Can I map one to the end? It's, well, from where I've seen Mercedes has done this, he's done 25 laps. And where I've been on 24, I've just come up short. So I'm not sure at the moment. I'm just trying to hedge my bets at the moment because everyone should start pitting because this might be a two-stopper. Yeah, no, to be honest, like, this is where, don't get me wrong, in no way do I feel like I'm God's gift to sim racing. If you've seen some of the driving I've done on DTCC, you know that's not true. But like with feedback wise, like I'm on a G29 wheel and I feel like I just need that little bit more oomph to give me some better feedback so I can feel a bit more of the car. Missions. Yeah, the missions aren't too bad. Like, granted, the human comedy ones, I do love them. I do like a nice 1 hour endurance. This is why I do think GT7 is missing, is those endurance races, but like for online. Right. What is going on here? What is going on here? See, look. Back up to P8. That's P1 in front after the pit. Well, I've also seen as well with the update with the endurance races that they said they're going to make improvements to online multiplayer. Nice and vague. Dare I utter the word penalty system? Do I utter that? Because in all fairness, I've been jumping back on the single player stuff because I've just not enjoyed the lobbies. It's not nice racing. I feel like I'm losing time now. Screw it, I'm going max power now. If I need to pit, I need to pit. Drew, are you streaming tonight? You're doing rally stuff, aren't you? Rally stuff. Let's sound any more like a You're doing the rally stuff, aren't you? You know, the one with the broom brooms on the gravel, yeah, that stuff. Yes, sir, fantastic. rally stuff with the trees and things, yes. Come on. Hey, look. That was P2. He's come out. Technically into traffic. To be honest, what I've seen with some of the guys on DTCC, some of the guys who do the rallying have a lot more car control on tarmac. Mainly because in rally you're permanently, well, I say permanently out of control. On the cusp of chaos. Closing in on them. We've still got a few that need to pit. Oof. Yeah, part of me feels like maybe I should start doing some more rally stuff on another game to see if that improves my racecraft a bit more. Round you go, yes, that's it. Yeah, no, I get you on that one. You drive the car, not the car drive you. Got 5 laps left. I think I just need to watch what the leaders are doing and put on the same lap as them. Also, Drew, are you up to date on the Las Vegas GP? Because the news this morning was good fun to wake up to. I say good fun. Not good for my fantasy league, but it's going to make Qatar and it's going to make Abu Dhabi interesting. Interesting. McLaren going the way of Ferrari. No, 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 no. Ah, ladies and gents. Can never get the feeling comfort softs. Still alive, just. It's annoying because the yellow car in front was technically P1 And everyone's stopped. I think they were in that top 4, and I was 2.5 seconds. It's the closest I've ever been. Saying that, I am making up the time. But this is the thing when you're racing the computer, is you don't know, 1, if they're actual fuel saving, 2, what tyres they're on. Because for all I know, they are not going to pit. They must pit though. Catching him. Again, he could be doing a Rob G. Barker with some beautiful fuel saving at the weekends. Trundling round Suzuka like he was doing the Tesco's run, and then just accidentally gets third. Nah, he planned it. About 2:30. That's it. Through we go. I just still can't believe the McLarens, of all the things that was, because there's so much stuff online now saying that they knew about it and they were trying their best to, not in a sense cover it up or do damage limitation, but it's all BS. People love a conspiracy, that is true. They hear a rumor and they take it as fact. That's it, get stuck behind the Fiat 500. Past the crazy man. No, no, no. What are you doing? Blue flags, computer. They still count. Yeah, it's all secrets and lies when it comes to strategy with F1. Gotta hide everything. All I'm going to say is, bearing in mind, I've been a die-hard McLaren fan for what? 32 years? That's quite depressing. The longevity not being a McLaren fan. I was with it and through the good times and the bad. I just hope Lando gets it. He's been waiting for so long. Mercedes does sound good. Get this guy dragging me along for a bit. That. That was awful. That was bad. Yeah, that is true. Well, again, obviously, I think Norris was kind of one of the drivers that drove McLaren out of its ruts. Like, after the Ron Dennis era came to a close, you go through like the success with Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button when they were in McLaren. It's just a shame that I think each time Alonso has been with the team, it's been a bit doggy doo-doo. Saying that though, he was doing some cracking racing at the weekend, Alonso. I expect that guy to still be in F1 in his 60s. Yeah, like I think it's because also with like Verstappen and Norris, they're very opposite kind of drivers. Like Verstappen, I'll admit it here on stream, he's test tube baby F1 driver. He was born and raised and grown in a Formula 1 environment to be good at Formula 1. So he's a more of an aggressive driver, whereas Norris on the other hand, I feel like sometimes he's a bit more self-aware, like he knows that he makes mistakes and likes to fight fair, which some people see as a weakness, but you know, it's like it's a, well, I'd be inclined to agree. I've had many choicer words about Mr. Verstappen. Realised I've been having a good old chin wag with Mr. Droopy Decides and have not checked my petrol at all. So I feel like we can probably get one more lap out of this, maybe? No, I think we might have to pit. No. It's quite nice to have you in the chat, Drew. Trains me up to be paying attention more to the chat when I can while streaming. It is a talent. I'm going to pit this lap, I can't risk it. Oh, that was an accidental overtake. Didn't even mean to do that. Fairness, this. I wonder if he'll pit. No. Right. I've got myself up to P2. Just need to fuel. Yeah, definitely talented, but honestly, the idea that he's like, if I'm going to overtake, either I get through or we crash, that's not the safest way to drive. And I don't think that's a great way to drive either. It's kind of the bulliest way. Have a bit of talent for it. Alright. Now if I'm correct, I'm flat out to the end now. Probably didn't actually need to fuel up all that much now. It's too late now, I've done it. 23 seconds. How are you finding Season 6 of DTCC, Drew? Because obviously we're now, again, like, this is Season 6 that we're into now. Do you feel like you're finding a stride with your league? Or do you still feel like there's things to I don't know, highlight, edit, polish, improve? I must say, I do like the addition of the safety car. That was pretty good. Apart from the first time I was in the safety car and didn't understand that I could catch up to the pack. But I think that's a great way to kind of get, again, the grid back together and also not like stop the racing. Push through. 15 minutes left. Whoa, easy buddy. Where was I supposed to go? Back on the grey stuff. Oh, big changes next season. Engine regs. Engine rig change. Aerodynamic changes. No, to be honest, I've enjoyed DTCC because I'm on a field of drivers either at the same level as me, just below me, or in front of me. So it helps me improve what I want to do, because I want to get a lot better at driving. No, I did a stint in karting back in my teens, but that was a long time ago. And I do like online racing. It's when you're in a good lobby or just in a good pack, it's just so much fun. Because like for me personally, like the fact that I'm mixing it up with like Fredo, Hazard, Elliot, even the fact sort of like you've got the, oh, hello, what are you doing? Excuse me, Mr. Ferrari Dino. I'm the protagonist in this race, thank you very much. Don't you do it, don't you do it. I'll give you the space, you absolute... Go away. Right, what was I saying? But yeah, the fact that like I can mix it up with Grim and Rob just, and then they'll disappear off into the blue ether, but you know. Right back, that's alright. Oh, thank you much, Drew. I don't know you'll be right back, but I do appreciate that. Looking back, I think season 2, some of the like weaving and defending I was doing. I think it was at, what was it? The short track of Blue Moon. Go back to those where I was doing some appalling defending against Rob and Grim. Don't know how. Glad to see that. It looks like the fruits of my labour I've learned from. Still haven't pitted. Still haven't pitted. Push on through. Big wiggle. Way too tight. Minutes left, we've got this. We're on him. Still haven't pitted. Mangano's pitted. Mangano's pitted. Right, concentrate on eyes in front of you. As they're going to come out. Oh, they're stuck behind the Samba bus. Yes, that's what we wanted. The joys of traffic. Right, we've got 8 minutes. Bavois got a pit. Bavois got a pit, come on. Bavois got a pit. Close by. In fairness though, pit's going to be shorter because it's not putting in as much fuel. I think I might be undone here. He's still not pitted. Right, I've just got to push it to the rest of it. Because if he's fuel safe into the end... 17 seconds. Well, I might either have 2 or 3 more laps left. Round and up. There we go. That's it. That's it. Seconds. 15, he's really slowed. There's me last stream messing about with a tiny little French car and modding it to the 9s. And what I actually needed to do was limit and detune a Corvette. And at the moment we're on an improvement from what would have been 7th to 2nd now. So I've got those two lurking behind. P1 is only 12.5 seconds ahead. Really want them to pit though. There he is. We can see him. Right. Was pitted. Just give me a bit of a break. Come on, we've got to beat that Renault. Smooth, easy does it. 10 seconds, come on. That's 9 seconds. It. 11 seconds. So close. Seconds. Come on. I can smell the champagne. We're so close. just realised he's not pitted. Come on. Let's get him. Five seconds. We've got this. Come on. Seconds. The sun's setting here in the French mountains. Come on. Oh, he's stopped by the Mini. If I go quiet. Come on. Come on, Corvettes. Bring it home. That's it. A few more corners. Ladies and gentlemen, from bronze to gold. Yes! Oh my goodness. That last bit was mental. Absolutely mental. But yeah. So worth it. So flipping worth it. Oh, happy with that. 24 laps. So we did get that 25th one in. Might even save that replay. Took a couple of bump starts for us to do that. A few starts to do that, but we got there. That's the main thing. There you go, look, 25 laps. That's just the crazy speed of Mercedes there. Oh! 900,000 in the bank, 88 miles, so I've got me driving marathon Dubra, what's it? But yes, oof. Nicely done. Right, so look at that gold. So we now have 2 silvers, 3 golds, 4 silvers, and we've got these bronzes to get rid of. But we did it. That's what I'm talking about. We DID did it. Alright, let's have a look at our disappointing driver marathon options. See how we do. Yay, a part that I probably won't use. On an Audi TTS Coupe 09. Lovely. Oh, I do like a Corvette. Look at that, stick shift, 4 gears. That just looks beautiful. Right, enough of me admiring the interior of a car from the 60s. Right, So let's just take stock of what I've got left to do. So if I just play back here, you can see I've got Liberty Photos, PS Trophies, Cup Complete. So let's have a look at the Cup Complete. Cup Complete's going to still be quite difficult. We've been teetering on 52% for a while because I've added another Sunday Cup. How rude. Got another Sunday Cup one there. Another Sunday Cup one there as well. Ugh. Another Japanese one as well. I think I need to move up into these ones. Like some of these I've not even touched. Oof. For 52%. Feel like we can try and push through some of these. Maybe try and do these off stream. We've then got if we then go to back onto here, it'd be all the light, all the circuit experiences. If I go to Europe, Grands will be done. That was the first one I did. Pave track. Goodwood's done. 24 hours not done. Catalonia also not done. That's a surprise for me. Spa, I think that one's done. Yep. So two tracks at the moment. Yeah, I've not even touched those yet. Alsace I have done in the Renault. Oga Norland. Hate that track. Yep. Done Lago Major. Haven't done Layout C. A lot less that I thought I hadn't done. Haven't done Sardinia Windmills. The road track. Oh my goodness. Have I just not done anything here? There we go. I've done Monza. I've done one of the Dragon Trails. One. Rebel Ring. Also not done. Ones I've already checked. I've done the Deep Forest Raceway. Not a lot of those are done. Right, I think some of these circuit experiences I just need to crack on with. Suzuka definitely. Fuji, I've done Fuji. Bathurst, I think I've definitely done Bathurst, so that was in the McLaren. None of those. Oh boy. That was it, Broadbean. Is it Broadbean Raceway? No. There was no context where I was doing some bad driving against Grim and Rob. Oh. Okay, we've done more than I thought there. And in the Americas, I bet this is going to be awful. No. As I know in an nearly. Definite no. None for Brutex. Interlagos is done. Fisherman's isn't done. That's a long one. Got a few of those. Done that one. But yeah, it looks like we need to hit those. But either way, right, we've now got to the part of the stream where we need to spin to see what we're going to do. On the next sessione, he says. How can't I find it? Shout out, game screens, capture, wheel, there we go. Interact. Right, we're going to spin. What we're going to be doing next stream, it's going to be... Oh, some livery photos. That is one of the things I'm trying to do, is do more livery photos. So we can probably take some photos of some of the cars for DTCC. That'll be our plan for next time. There we go. But yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do some livery design on there. I say delivery design. We'll do some photos of the ones I've done before. Give you a bit of a sneak peek. I was quite proud of the one that I used on the Peugeot for last week, actually. It's from, well, for me, it takes me back to my first ever computer game, which was like Formula 1. Just what it was called. But it had... This is my take on the Peugeot Jordan F1 livery, but I had for the Peugeot 205. Let's give that a go. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous car. It's crazy to see how much cars like were limited back then. There was like barely nothing in there. Usually they have a massive center console with a load of stuff on it now. But yeah, with the sport tyres on. Yeah, that was my closest option to doing the Jordan one. But yeah, either way, guys. Right, let's see who is streaming. Let's see if I can chuck you over to them. Always takes a bit of time. Let's chuck you over to Ramster. Why not? Yeah, there we go. Chuck you over to Ramster. But no, thank you so much for joining. Thank you very much for Drew. I think your support in the chat got me across the finish line in first place. Yes, I'll be back 6 PM British Standard Time. Please spread the love and words of this stream where I just do some fun stuff in cars. But yeah, follow, subscriptions, likes, subscribes. This is also happening on YouTube at the same time, so please do check it out there as well. And I'm trying at some point to sort out some actual additional content. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yes, either way, let me start the raid. And then... also, I can do a shout out for Groupie. Fantastic streamer, as always. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. Right. So with that, guys, I am going to raid out on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, it's going to come to an end. Soz. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll hopefully see you at the next one. So let me find the right buttons. Move my screens around so everything's moved. There we go. Right. Catch you later, guys. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.